The enduring appeal of English country design lies in its ability to blend centuries of rural tradition with sophisticated comfort. This beloved aesthetic has evolved from its historical roots into a versatile style that brings warmth and character to contemporary homes. Today's interpretation maintains the core elements of rustic charm, while incorporating modern conveniences and updated materials that enhance livability without sacrificing authenticity.
Welcome to Rustic Elegance. Let's embark on a journey through the beauty of rustic decor, celebrating the warmth, simplicity, and natural charm of this timeless design.
Rustic meets romantic. Cozy English country interior decorating ideas for a warm retreat. Authentic character, creating lived-in elegance. English country interiors celebrate the beauty of imperfection and the stories told through carefully collected pieces. This approach to design embraces the patina of age, the comfort of well-worn furniture, and the charm of mixed patterns and textures. The style's signature lived-in elegance comes from combining heritage pieces with comfortable furnishings, creating spaces that feel both refined and remarkably welcoming. Sustainable style, the timeless appeal of quality. At its heart, English country design embodies sustainable principles through its emphasis on quality materials, antique preservation, and timeless design choices. This conscious approach to decorating not only reduces environmental impact, but also creates interiors that grow more beautiful with age. The focus on natural materials, handcrafted elements, and inherited pieces results in spaces that are both environmentally responsible and rich in character. One, the essence of English country, blending rustic charm with romantic elegance. Foundation elements, building character through materials. Begin with authentic materials that form the backbone of English country style. Incorporate exposed oak beams, whether original or carefully sourced reclaimed timber with natural patinas and hand-hewn textures. Select solid wood flooring and wide planks with traditional oil finishes that develop character over time, and consider limestone or reclaimed brick for hearths and accent walls. When choosing architectural elements, look for materials with authentic aging, such as hand-forged hardware and weathered copper fixtures that develop a natural verdigris. Architectural details, creating traditional framework. Layer in architectural elements that provide period authenticity to your space. Install deep crown moldings and substantial baseboards painted in heritage colors using traditional milk paint or clay-based finishes for an authentic look. Consider adding wooden wall paneling or beadboard wainscoting in muted tones, and incorporate interior shutters made from solid wood with traditional hardware. For window treatments, select substantial wooden curtain rods with decorative finials and heavy-duty brackets designed for layered window coverings. Color palette, establishing warmth and depth. The English country color palette draws inspiration from the natural landscape, featuring warm neutrals punctuated by gentle color. Choose paints with high pigment content and chalky finishes in soft creams, warm grays, and sage greens for walls. Accent with deeper tones like rich burgundy, navel blue, and forest green through textiles and accessories. When selecting paint, opt for traditional formulations that create depth and subtle variation in different lights, and consider specialty lime wash finishes for an authentic aged appearance. Two, cozy layers, textiles, patterns, and soft fabrics for a warm retreat. Pattern mixing, creating visual interest through textiles. Master the art of pattern mixing, essential to English country style by layering florals, plaids, and stripes with confidence. Begin with large-scale floral prints on primary pieces like sofas or curtains, using durable, natural fiber fabrics with color-fast properties and stain-resistant treatments. Add medium-scale tartans and checks in complementary colors through upholstered chairs and cushions, selecting wool blends and cotton velvets for durability. Incorporate small-scale patterns and accent pieces, using washable linens and cotton prints for easy maintenance. Comfort layers, building inviting spaces. Create deeply comfortable seating areas with multiple layers of cushions and throws. Select down-filled cushions wrapped in washable covers made from natural fibers, and layer with hand-knitted throws in pure wool or cashmere blends. Add depth with quilted coverlets featuring traditional patterns, and includes substantial fabric-covered ottomans that can serve as both seating and footrests. Consider slipcovers in washable fabrics for everyday furniture, allowing for easy cleaning while maintaining the cozy aesthetic. Window treatments, framing views with elegance. Design window treatments that add both warmth and romance to your space. Layer full-length curtains in heavy linens or cotton velvets with decorative trim and pleated headers, lined for insulation and UV protection. Underneath, install soft Roman shades in coordinating fabrics with blackout linings for practical light control. Complete the look with tiebacks featuring traditional tassels or rope designs, and consider adding pelmet boxes upholstered in coordinating fabrics for a finished appearance. Three, Antique elegance, incorporating vintage furniture and heirloom pieces. Curating antiques, selecting quality pieces with character. Build your English country interior around carefully selected antique furniture that brings authentic character to your space. Look for solid wood pieces with traditional joinery and original hardware, such as mahogany sideboards, oak armoires, and walnut chest of drawers. When sourcing antiques, prioritize items with original finishes and natural patina, considering pieces that show signs of gentle wear but maintain structural integrity. Invest in proper restoration products like natural waxes and polishes specifically formulated for antique wood, and work with professional restorers who specialize in period-appropriate techniques. mixing old and new, creating balanced interiors. Blend antique pieces with newer furnishings to create comfortable, livable spaces. Pair vintage occasional tables with newly upholstered armchairs featuring traditional shapes and contemporary performance fabrics. Select reproduction pieces crafted using traditional methods when antiques aren't available, looking for details like hand-turned legs, dovetail joints, and authentic finish treatments. Consider custom upholstery for antique frames using durable fabrics that combine historical patterns with modern fiber technology for increased longevity. Displaying collections, styling with vintage treasures. Arrange collected pieces and family heirlooms to create meaningful displays throughout your home. Group vintage pottery, brass candlesticks, and silver pieces on antique tables, using archival quality protective pads to prevent damage. Install picture rails or traditional hanging systems for displaying artwork and mirrors, selecting period-appropriate frames and conservation-grade glass to protect precious pieces. Incorporate vintage textiles like quilts and tapestries as wall art, using proper mounting techniques and UV protective materials. Four, natural beauty, bringing the countryside indoors with rustic elements. Organic materials, incorporating natural textures. Embrace the rustic charm of natural materials throughout your space. Install exposed wooden beams, whether structural or decorative, using reclaimed timber with authentic wear patterns and original saw marks. Add woven elements like rush-seated chairs, wicker storage baskets, and rattan furniture pieces that bring texture and informal elegance. Select natural fiber rugs in jute or sisal for high-traffic areas, layering with wool rugs featuring traditional patterns for comfort and visual interest. Botanical influences, celebrating flora and fauna. Bring the English garden indoors through carefully chosen botanical elements. Select wallpapers and fabrics featuring native British flowers and birds, choosing color-fast options with protective coatings for longevity. Display fresh-cut flowers from your garden in vintage pottery vases and antique copper containers, and consider installing a dedicated flower arranging area with proper tools and storage. Incorporate preserved botanicals like dried lavender bundles and boxwood topiaries for year-round natural elements. Rustic accents, adding countryside character. Layer in rustic decorative elements that reinforce the connection to rural life. Include copper cookware, wooden breadboards, and ceramic crocks as both functional items and display pieces. Source authentic farm implements and tools to use as wall decor, properly mounting heavy items with appropriate hardware. Consider adding structural elements like rustic wooden shelving with hand-forged brackets and reclaimed brick or stone veneer for accent walls. Five, romantic lighting, setting the mood with lanterns, chandeliers, and candlelight. Ambient illumination, layering light sources. Create a warm, inviting atmosphere through thoughtfully layered lighting. Install traditional chandeliers featuring crystal or wrought iron, equipped with dimmers and LED bulbs that mimic the warm glow of candlelight. Add wall sconces in aged brass or bronze finishes, selecting designs with proper scale and period-appropriate details. Position table and floor lamps with silk or linen shades, choosing bases in ceramic, wood, or antiqued metal that complement your overall design scheme. Natural light enhancement, window treatments and mirrors. Maximize and control natural light through carefully planned window treatments and reflective surfaces. Hang antique or reproduction mirrors with gilded frames to bounce light around the room, properly securing heavy pieces with appropriate wall anchors. Layer window treatments using sheers, curtains, and shutters to control light levels throughout the day, selecting light-filtering fabrics that protect furnishings while maintaining a bright atmosphere. Evening ambience, creating intimate spaces. Design evening lighting schemes that enhance the romantic aspect of English country style. Collect hurricane lamps, vintage candlesticks, and traditional lanterns for creating intimate lighting vignettes. Use flameless candles with realistic flicker effects and antique holders for safety, and install picture lights above artwork and collectibles displays. Consider adding library lights or adjustable spot lighting for highlighting architectural features and collections. 6. Elegant dining and kitchen spaces. Rustic furniture meets functional beauty. Kitchen character. Creating a working country kitchen. Design a kitchen that balances traditional charm with modern functionality. Install cabinets with raised panel doors painted in heritage colors, hardware in aged brass or iron, and countertops in natural materials like soapstone or aged zinc. Incorporate a substantial farmhouse sink in fireclay or copper, selecting traditional style faucets with modern internal components for reliability. Display collections of copper cookware, earthenware crocks, and wooden utensils on open shelving or pot racks. Dining room elements. Setting an elegant stage. Create a welcoming dining space centered around a substantial table. Choose a solid wood farmhouse table with turned legs and a natural finish that will develop character over time. Surround it with mixed dining chairs, some upholstered in durable fabrics featuring traditional patterns. Include a sideboard or Welsh dresser for displaying china and serving pieces, selecting pieces with ample storage and authentic period details. Table settings. Layering traditional elements. Build a collection of tableware that combines formal and casual pieces for various occasions. Mix vintage china patterns with simpler everyday ceramics, choosing pieces with timeless designs that can be easily supplemented. Layer table linens from crisp everyday cottons to formal damask tablecloths, and include traditional silver or silver plate cutlery stored with proper anti-tarnish materials. 7. The perfect retreat. Bedrooms, fireplaces, and serene spaces with rustic romance. Bedroom sanctuaries, creating comfortable havens. Design bedrooms that embrace comfort and romance in equal measure. Select substantial wooden beds with turned posts or upholstered headboards in traditional patterns, using proper support systems for modern mattresses. Layer bedding with high-quality linens, quilts, and throws in coordinating patterns, choosing natural fibers like cotton, linen, and wool for comfort and breathability. Add bedroom furniture like blanket chests and dressing tables that provide both storage and character. Fireplace focus, designing cozy gathering spaces. Make the fireplace a focal point that anchors your room's design. Enhance existing fireplaces with period-appropriate surrounds in natural stone or reclaimed brick, adding substantial wooden mantles with authentic aged finishes. Arrange comfortable seating to create conversation areas around the hearth, using fire screens and tools with traditional designs and quality construction. Consider adding gas inserts or electric units that maintain the aesthetic while providing controllable heat. Personal touches, adding intimate details. Layer in personal elements that make spaces feel individually curated. Display family photographs in vintage frames, arrange collections of pottery or porcelain on wooden shelves, and include handcrafted items that tell personal stories. Add romantic touches like pressed flower artwork, vintage books arranged by color, and soft cushions in various patterns and textures. Consider including a writing desk or reading nook with proper task lighting and comfortable seating for quiet moments. Conclusion. The beauty of English country style lies in its ability to combine comfort with character, creating spaces that feel both elegant and deeply personal. By carefully selecting quality materials, incorporating antique pieces, and paying attention to traditional details, you can create a home that captures the essence of this timeless design approach while meeting modern needs. Remember that the most successful English country interiors evolve over time, accumulating layers of history and personal meaning that make them truly unique and welcoming retreats.